Hello and welcome everyone to Naruto Storm 4 Storm Dad
Fortress Dad League Week 12 Episode 2.
Yeah. Sand and Uchiha and then Sage and Akatsuki. You know, sometimes I just go in for the intro and I just completely blank.
And I'm Orange and that's Gombo Jack, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not already confused.
Yeah, I see that little boy on the screen there. Third Raikage, he's gonna want to calm that boy down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry, just trying to play your role. So, Sand
all takes, apparently.
and Uchiha and Sage and Akatsuki. Interesting matches here. Sand actually lost to Kurenai last week, which is really surprising. Kurenai is just doing so great right now, which is awesome to see. Sand, of course, still a strong team. So is Uchiha, and I'm interested to see, because I feel like if any team has the tools to deal with a range team, it's probably Uchiha. They just have so much range.
Well, and this is also going to be on their map, and when we actually go over the benches,
it's really small.
Sand actually considered this too, in terms of who they wanted to bench for this.
Yes. Which should already give you an idea who was benched, but whatever, we'll save it.
Rasa.
Yeah. So yeah, this match here, Sand at Uchiha. Of course, Rasa is benched. Of course. No, it's actually Tamari.
Yes,
Shippuden Tamari. Makes sense. Really small stage that Uchiha has, so they wouldn't want her to be on there. As for Uchiha, I believe they benched
Young Sausage.
Sasuke. Yeah, Shota Sasuke. So
Sasuke as well, yes.
Yeah. You know, that's not a bad move. Maybe they were kind of planning for the possibility of Tamari being in as well, because I could see that kind of going poorly.
Also, maybe getting him benched so he'll be in for the divisional as well.
Yes, and then I think the rest of the season after that, I'm not sure. This could be his last bench though, but I'm not positive on that.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know what their benches look like off the top of my head. So they could be, a lot of teams are getting their final benches in for some characters right now, so that could be his final one possibly.
Yeah. So it should be an interesting match. Uchiha's home definitely makes it more interesting to how this would turn out. Sand, of course, wanted to bench Shippuden Tamari for this, but this could actually make PTS Tamari's ult pretty deadly on this tiny stage.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So we'll have to see how that all plays out, but unless you have any other thoughts, I figure we should just get this one started.
Sounds good.
Alright, round number 1, we have Shisui with Itachi and Road to Boruto Sasuke versus Rasa and Gaara, Sandy boys. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh,
yeah,
Shisui.
Father and son versus best friends.
Yeah, I like how fast Shisui's chakra dash is, even when he's got speed down on. He's still just that fast to where it becomes almost like a normal chakra dash.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But yeah, so not much damage has happened yet. Interestingly enough, a lot of items from Uchiha have already been used, but
they're hungry boys.
Yeah, and I think Sand has used an ointment already, so
yeah, they did.
It's interesting.
I guess now this lineup is definitely more of a tankier lineup too. So you got pretty much double Gar. I mean, this is about as close as you can get to that.
Yeah, and they've already used both their ointments now, so whatever damage happens will stick, and it's kind of a risky thing to do so early into the match. Let's see if it actually pans out for them, but it could be dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Kakashi, a case of Kakashi there, Team Kakashi, because they really like to use their ointments early.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you use it so early, you don't get the full benefit from the ointment either. Because sometimes it goes into the full, and you don't get the full amount.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame when it happens, but there's really not much you can do to control it.
No,
so.
I mean, if it guarantees you stay in a green bar, or even if at the end of the match it turns out that kept you from getting 2 handicaps, I mean, it definitely was worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, it does give them a good lead to start with.
Definitely, so. they're actually getting it to Uchiha right now. This double Sandy lineup.
Yeah, the Sandy boys. I mean, and the dash cut from Gaara is definitely helping with the aggression. No subs on Uchiha. Ross is going to get to work here.
Full combo.
Oh,
I really love the effect of Ross's sand. Looks really nice.
Ross, I'm not quite able to...
Point blank explosive tag.
Yeah.
Like fire! Here, shove this in your mouth.
Yeah, this could be it for Uchiha
oh my
right here.
God!
Yeah, just completely took advantage of that opening there. Yikes. That's pretty rough for Uchiha to start out with. I mean, it is Uchiha. I feel like they could potentially pull back, but I don't know. It's going to be tough. They're going to have to really pull out a super solid performance, because that was a pretty good team there from Sand. So
yeah, they've used that team before, I'm pretty sure, in the past. It's no slouch, so wow.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens though in the next round.
All right, round 2, the second lineup of Uchiha, Berserk Obito and Itachi versus the first lineup of Sand. They green barred them, so there's been a lot of that first round green bars this week so far.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of seems like to be like a snowballing sort of thing. Like, once you run out of subs, you're pretty much a sitting duck, and it can only get worse if you continue to sub as they come back.
Yes,
of course, the AI doesn't realize that, so, you know, it doesn't really help matters.
No, yeah. Just depends on what they want to do, because some do actually opt to sometimes take a combo instead of actually subbing, which sometimes is the smarter move, but usually they'll just sub, and then they got nothing. Kind of like what Sand has right now.
And, oh, almost a full combo. Oh my god, that was really intelligent from Obito.
He was trying to actually bait. He like predicted a counter of some kind, or predicted that he would attack him at that point, and then he countered, but then...
Well, the interesting thing is that that's actually a combo cancel of his. I mean, I can go into specifics here. It'll be a little bit weird to explain, but for a lot of combo enders that have like significantly long animations at the end of them, like where it goes into like a cutscene, if you cancel that combo at just the right time, it freezes the opponent because the opponent can't react during the cutscene, right?
Yeah.
So it freezes them and they can't react. They can only like sub if they have subs. So technically that was at just the right time. You saw Rasa there, he wasn't moving when he did that. That's because he was actually frozen and couldn't move. So that's why I was
more
impressed.
Like more of an advanced kind of...
Yeah.
The frame data. Give me the frame
It's just by happenstance, but still.
Yeah.
Just a neat little example of that happening.
Okay. Well, this lineup of Uchiha is definitely doing better than the first lineup that they had, but they are still really dangerously close to getting the handicap.
Yeah. I really like this body flicker on Obito, by the way, because he can just sub and immediately start another combo.
Another full combo from Rasa.
Yeah. And so far, Obito has been doing pretty well. Hasn't taken too much damage, stayed relatively aggressive the whole time. So
now this now Rasa wasn't actually around for the first part of the second trimester, was he? He was actually FA benched. So he's coming back. This is the first time he's been in probably since the first trimester. And he's has a very strong showing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this Obito's melee is really, really good.
Yeah, that too.
Ooh, and a lot of clashing there. Yeah,
no subs though. They have no ointments.
That Book of the Mind's Eye
Oh,
Actually, great effect there to get some
he
subs
crow
back.
tilted to get out of that.
Yeah. Ult from Itachi. No.
Ha, Guard looks at it and is like, I did that when I was a child. I'm not gonna be fooled.
Oh, this could be
PTS
it.
Guard.
Oh, he wanted to finish it in style.
Down points.
Nicely done.
Jeez, they were able to take it with only taking one handicap, so
Yeah,
I mean that's
that could have saved this for them. We'll just have to see, but yeah, well done. I'm kind of digging that Itachi Obito team. Not gonna lie, it's not bad. Hopefully, for them though, they can pull back from this and still manage to get this win because they did start it out pretty rough. So it'd be pretty amazing if they could make this comeback.
yeah. I mean, he's no Sakura, but it will do.
Yeah. All right, and our final round here, we have Itachi and Obito again, one handicap out of their favor, versus Rasa, PTS Tamari, and Sai.
And also, I will say, this is the first round 3 of this week.
Yeah, it's interesting. Granted, it's not an even round 3, and it seems like Sand is doing pretty well so far, but Uchiha still definitely has a shot. They only took one handicap at the end of the last round. They can do this. They just have to be really careful.
Yeah, now Sand still has Rasa because they did use him twice, so very interesting to have him in there too. But he's actually really pulling his weight. In the end, you got PTS Tamari, who, if she ults, like I mentioned in the beginning of the match, might actually be really hard to dodge because it's such a small map.
The nice thing is that this team from Uchiha is not going to be taking that much damage because they both have a defense 1.5. So that's pretty good at least. They actually still have a defense plus, even if it's only half of one. But yeah. So honestly, I mean, they're in decent shape with only one handicap out of their favor.
Yeah, having one camp out of your favor is not as bad as 2 by far, so it definitely makes it more manageable. Because the health deficit, if you notice, would be even a lot worse if that was the case.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, the damage is kind of evening out a little bit here, and this team from Sand does not have any ointments, so they're not going to be able to get any of the health back.
God, that fireball just fills up the screen as it just comes towards you.
Yeah.
Oh!
And, dodged it, actually. Nice.
Some bad timings of the ults from Tamari there, though.
Tag. Yeah, Itachi, gonna have to take this damage here.
Oh my god, this
combo chain, and he ended up stopping it, but still getting hit by the end, yeah.
Hitting him with some geometry.
Oh, Itachi standing there at the end.
Ultimate from Itachi just
got subbed. Full combo. Yeah, I mean, Uchiha's got it rough right now. Trying to get out of there, but it's going to get hit by that support. And that one.
This might end it.
Oh, not quite. Okay, that. Oh my god.
I bet you would hit me now? What now?
Well, let me tell you, you tried. You tried to counter. That would have worked if you did it just like half a second later.
Not him being a quarter away from you when you did it, so.
Yeah. So that's gonna bring Hidden Sand's record up to 7-5, and Uchiha's gonna fall to that exact same record. So yeah, finally we have a team that isn't in Kage or Jonin that has a 7-win record. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so well done, Sand. There was a little rocky here for Uchiha. Fortunately, that first lineup didn't really work out too well for them.
And they proved really solid even without Tamari in there.
Yeah.
Rasa, again, being honestly I'd say he was the star of this. I feel like he contributed so much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To this.
It's great to see because previously, like you were saying, he wasn't in all last trimester, and we haven't seen a whole lot of him. So.
Also, he used to ult a lot. I don't know if he's on a different AI, but he didn't ult once, and he did really well.
Actually.
Did he ult attempt?
I believe he team ulted, and he also did one normal ult.
Okay. But he wasn't spamming it, because I know before when he was on, he would ult a lot. So
yeah,
I'm liking this Rasa.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. Sand is looking stronger and stronger as the weeks go on. So, yeah, we'll see you in the next match, everybody. On to match number 4 here. We have Team Sage at the Akatsuki. So, interesting match here. God, I can't stop saying interesting match here. They're interesting matches, okay? Get off my back. Even though no one's actually giving me shit for that. Whatever. Team Sage. Their record is 5-6. Akatsuki is 6-5.
Speaking of record, you mean like broken record? Ha! Oh yeah, 6-5.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Waiting to strike.
But I have no idea who these teams have benched. So if you would fill me in, Mr. Gomo.
Well, Mr. Wow, you're embarrassing me. Oh wow, Mr.
Wow.
Used to people call me asshole. Oh wow. Okay. Kill him with kindness, I guess they say. Dry is the bench for Sage.
Yes.
And they did actually a couple things too, which after we go over Akatsuki's bench, I'll say as well.
Yeah.
Akatsuki benched Konami.
Oh god, don't liken Conan to Konami ever again. She doesn't deserve that.
Milk Eater.
So yeah, that's an interesting bench. Conan has been one of their stronger members in my eyes, and it makes sense as to why they would want her in for the divisional next week. So
Definitely.
makes sense.
Same with Sage with Dry. Dry has been pretty good with them as well, so I think that bench is definitely not a bad call either. Now, Sage, though, is the only team this week, I think, that used some boosts. They used a defense 1 boost for Hashirama and a Naruto's chopper share technique for Madara.
Yeah. Yeah, Sage seems to be one of those teams that's a little bit more liberal with their boosts. So, you know, makes sense as to why they'd use them, especially later in the season where they need to pick up these wins. Katsuki's not a weak team, so makes sense as to why they would purchase what they can, and that essentially gives Hashirama defense +2 with no attack negative, so that's pretty good. NTST, not as big of a deal, but it does help Madara in general. It gives him basically a static chakra +1, so that's pretty good. I mean, not too much else I have to say here. Mitsuki was really good last week, and he has roughly the same build. It's a little different, but that Halo Dance worked really well for him last week, and it could prove effective here again this week. We'll just have to see.
Though no ring out shenanigans are going to happen here, though.
Yes, which is weird, honestly, to me, because it feels like
there should be.
There should be, but I guess like the Naruto characters, they can walk on water, maybe. But like
they can also fall from good heights. I mean,
that's true.
Weird because this is part 2 of Upper Hidden Range Village Upper, which has a one-side ring out area. You'd think this area would have one too.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that it doesn't, but oh well. It's honestly not important. But all right, are you ready to get into this match?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, let's do this. All right, round number 1. We have Sasori with Toby and Mecha Naruto versus 6-Path Naruto, Mitsuki, Snake Boy, and Sage Madara. Now, honestly, Toby felt to me like he didn't get to do a whole lot last week. Also, okay, that happened. I didn't really see that coming, but
no, jeez.
Yeah, Toby, I recall last week he didn't actually get to contribute a whole lot because he was just with Sasori, and Sasori hogged the field basically the whole time. So, hopefully he gets some more screen time. I miss Toby. He will always be one of the most entertaining characters to watch.
That is true.
But yeah, so far... Oh, he almost dashed back into those bombs. That would have been hilarious. So far, the brunt of the damage has been dealt by Sage. Akatsuki is slowly being able to pick that up, but they need to keep that pace going. Mecha Naruto using a lot of items, but I don't know if... I mean, he did use an ointment right there, so that could be helpful.
Being Akatsuki's faithful trash compactor, I guess. Using all their stuff.
He has a use. But yeah, Mitsuki, he tried to tilt earlier. He didn't actually get the end of it off, so no Halo dance, but there it is. Very nice. Not a very long animation to get that effect either.
It's like he just pats him on the hip.
Yeah. Oh, there's Toby's on fire.
Toby likes it though.
Out of range.
What if we'll see a Mitsuki ultimate? That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. Using another, I think that was another ointment there.
So far, Mitsuki's actually taken, is out a lot actually here.
Like I said, he did really well last week, and it looks like so far he's been keeping that up. Sasori going in for that combo. Madara's gonna dash in. Sasori does have a defense +2 though, so he will tank most of the damage thrown at him. Oh. Nice counter there. That was really the best thing he could have done with no subs. But there was one from Madara as well. Ooh, nice usage of the sublog.
You know what I find interesting too is that I've noticed, at least with Cloud and Sage, with the 6 pass characters that we had on our team actually, how, like for example, Sage is building him to use for ultimate +1, and Sage built Obito. I mean, not Sage. Cloud built him ultimate +2. Yeah. So I thought it was very interesting that they would go that direction, which is not really one we ever really went with them.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, the
I felt like Naruto was a really good tanky character, but with the change to his ultimate with that hook, it's not a bad choice because it has at least a better connection than 6-pass Obito. So.
Yeah, it's pretty quick wind up, fairly large hitbox. It's not bad. That was the ultimate we used to have him on before, but he always was kind of more of a tanky sort of build.
Wow, that combo!
Yeah.
Wow, that combo! Wow!
Nice. He actually made an input to do a combo other than the neutral one, because the neutral one, if you guys remember, I made puppets do their combos automatically, so they will always do their neutral combo automatically, but he actually put in the input.
And that tilt from Naruto, I'm sorry, yeah, he got them a handicap at least.
Yeah. Ult from Toby. Oh my god,
Mitsuki!
Just completely eating that, but helping a lot there. And that might... Oh no, the counter at the last second. Mecha Naruto. Toby dashing in, he's got to try to finish this as soon as possible. Oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh no.
Uh-oh, this is it. Oh no! They stopped!
Yeah.
And they oh!
Man, that animation from Toby, because when he does one hit, that first hit, and then he stops, he gets a really, really long animation after that you can't cancel.
Isn't that where he like moves his hands around? Like he kinda...
He rubs his hands together, and it takes a really long time, so that unfortunately seems like it bit him pretty hard. So that's unfortunate, but still, I mean, that was a really close first round, and they still did give Sage 2 handicaps, so
yeah,
they could fairly easily do pretty well in the next round. We'll just have to see, but
yeah, depending on how it goes, they could easily clean up the next team if they play their cards right, you know, because they're really looking to not take a handicap out of it. But
yeah, but that was a great first round, so
it was.
Yeah, we'll see how Akatsuki can do in the second one.
Yeah, nicely done. All right, round 2. We have Pain and Pain.
And see, yeah, Pain
and Naruto.
Pain just used an ointment at full health there for no reason.
There's a good example. Versus the first lineup of Sage. They did take 2 handicaps though, so they're gonna take a lot of damage here from this lineup if it gets going. I think they've used Mecha Naruto and Pain before in the past. It's not a bad lineup.
Yeah.
Usually Mecha Naruto kind of takes the front. Usually, Pain is more of a support. Clearly,
believe
just like he
Mara
did in the
has
anime.
a defense +2 though, so definitely one of the best characters for Sage to have out in this round.
Yep, he's also one of the ones that has a boost. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Here comes Mitsuki though. Oh! That was a nice little combo there, but it didn't actually get off the ult. The grab getting off, nice. Maybe you might want to look into ultimate grab for him or something.
He gets it off a lot. He's got decent range to it too. It's like deceiving. Like you won't even see him use it sometimes.
Yeah. No subs here from Sage. Let's see if Akatsuki can actually pick up some damage here. They're certainly trying.
I mean, it's a good thing Madara likes to be out because, again, this is pretty much neutral defense.
Yeah,
with
he's
him out.
tanking this damage. But yeah, no subs here for Akatsuki. It's kind of dangerous.
Oh boy. It's kind of like how it was last week when they were first when they took the loss against who did they face last week? They faced who did Akatsuki?
Akatsuki faced. Akatsuki faced. Let's see here.
Guy. They faced a guy. And guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Guy
Did really well.
Yeah, so they start off rough, and then they just were able to just keep the pressure. And I'm feeling this is kind of what it's feeling like right now is that despite Koski's better performances, it feels like it's not like they're not trying either. It just feels like they're being outperformed.
Team
I guess.
ult, that's gonna connect.
This is gonna hit. He had no subs. Now this is all boosted a little bit, but it's not gonna do as much. But it's team ultimate, so it'll get them down to a handicap.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pretty good damage. An ointment is not going to be able to bring them back up to green.
Oh, and the tilt just nope, stopping that ultimate.
Yeah.
Team ultimate.
And yeah, I mean, Sage is just doing really well right now. I mean, they are out of subs, but they've successfully been able to stay defensive when that happens, so...
Well, the problem is that when they're out of subs, that's when Akatsuki needs to go in.
Yeah.
Did I see Payne's shirt torn now? Yeah, shirt torn, didn't he?
Yeah, torn shirt pain.
Ab Payne.
That's a pretty old meme. It's a
It is.
beautiful meme. For those of you who are not aware, back in the day, Akatsuki used to almost exclusively use that because it used to be a costume in Storm.
I don't think you had the option to pick full shirt Payne. Didn't we actually mod in full shirt Payne?
No.
Back at full burst? No?
No, it was a DLC costume.
Oh, good. You want to pay money to have Payne's shirt?
Right. Well, it gave you other costumes too, but yeah, that was just one of them.
No, it's for Payne. This is how he is.
Yeah, that was the only one.
You play the theme while you're putting it on.
Yeah, but I mean, even if Akatsuki gets a win here, they're gonna take 2 caps, and
It's gonna be rough. And they're against Madara and Hashirama next.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not
If you
looking
thought
too great.
if you thought Madara was tanking now, he'd be like a +4 defense doing that.
And they'll both have a defense +2 with the boost.
Oh
No.
Oh, another team
Interrupting
ult.
the team ults. Very nice. Little combo.
Sending the wolf pack at him.
I
Another
mean,
team ultimate.
Akatsuki definitely has a chance to finish this here, but
Damage is done though, really. I mean, they can still take it, but man, it's gonna be a really uphill battle if they take
Madara,
it. Well,
you got a chance to do some damage here, buddy. Okay, that's fine. I understand. You want to give him a shot. That's nice of you.
this isn't some sort of boy love manga. You just don't stare at him. This is a match.
It is Madara, though. Madara would be one to just take the damage.
Oh
But,
my
He
god.
speared Pain to finish it. So, yeah, Akatsuki seems like they're having some rough weeks lately, which is it's a bit of a shame. It's at least a 2-loss streak. Let me see here, actually.
I think they won the week before. Not with Guy, but the week before that. So yeah, I think this is the 2-loss.
Yeah,
in a row.
2-loss streak for them now. But I believe Sage before this point was also on a 2-loss streak. So they just broke their loss streaks. So that's good for them. And that actually brings their record up to 6-6. And yeah, so Akatsuki's also going to fall to 6-6. So, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate to see Akatsuki struggle like this, but there's got to be a reason for it. It seems like they have to work out some issues with just kind of the team dynamics, because they have certain teams that work really well, but they have others that just don't seem to mesh. So, I'm not sure, but yeah, good for Sage, though. They didn't even get to their second lineup, so that's pretty impressive. But, yeah, well done, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Jiraiya, J-Man, Jay here, really whatever you want to call me. I'm the resident editor of Naruto League, and I just wanted to say I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the league, please don't hesitate to join us over on the forums, where you can support your favorite team and help lead them to victory. You can also join us on Discord, where we talk about pretty much everything Naruto and Naruto League related, and you can reach out to your team a little bit easier that way as well. So with that all said, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you all later. See ya.
If I ever see you again, I'll murder you. Dr. Bio.
God damn.